Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for November 2nd through November 22nd through December 2nd. November 26th through December 2nd. We are going to jump right on in here and see what's coming up for the week ahead, guys. For those of you who don't know, this will be a general reading just for whatever comes up, whatever areas of life. Whoa, my incense is falling over here. Okay, whatever areas of life that come up, and then I'm gonna pull one card for love. That's what I do every single week. If you want more information around love for Leos, be sure to check out the love video for Leo, which is already posted. Let's look at the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then a card for love. The December love readings are going to be up in a couple of days, so if you haven't subscribed, do that. Hit the bell icon and you'll get a notice when the love videos are up. Your Monday, Tuesday is Goddess of Knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Leo, you guys are all people who need for big things to happen, for important things to happen in your life. And you need recognition, you need confirmation, you need validation, you need to be seen. And for a lot of you Leos, I want to say the past few months have been very up and down as far as it coming to that. I feel that a lot of you are ending this year, looking into the new year, really wanting big things to happen. And this card is letting you know that that can happen and it will happen. But now is the time for you to just start applying what you know and listening to your intuition, listening to your gut. I think that because, Leo, you need that validation, you need that, you need to be seen, you need to be heard, you need to be taken seriously. You all can sometimes fall into the trap of trying to figure out, what people want, or how to come into a situation, or how to appear, or how to win somebody over. And this card is inviting you to just kind of go with your gut, and to just go with your feeling and with your sense and what feels right to you, and not having to be so much in that energy of, having to figure out more about people, or having to figure out more about situations. Listen to your gut and just be you, right? And apply what has worked for you, which you already know your strengths to be. And you're going to do well, and you're going to be able to move forward and to make things happen. I feel that some of you Leos have something you're wanting to put out there, like a book or a movie or a song or something. You have a very inspired idea. It could be a business, but some of you are doing something that you've been like not showing your cards. You maybe haven't been talking about it to other people. And as we're coming into the end of the year, I think that you guys are looking at 2019 like, this is the year I'm going to do it. This is the year I'm going to launch it. A lot of people don't know I've been working on this, but I need to put it out there. So some of you are getting ready for some kind of a launch. Your Wednesday, Thursday, Leo, is Angel of the Universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking, okay? Check out your moon sign and rising sign. I think some of you are going to have this coming up as a reoccurring thing. Some of the other signs have also received this. But this card comes up when the universe is saying there's something we're missing. There's something we're not seeing. Something the universe has been trying to show us or make us aware of. There's something about a situation that maybe we're taking far too personally, or there's something that we're being far too afraid of, and the universe is encouraging us to come out of that comfort zone and to have this experience. And for different people, it'll show up in different ways. This came up for, I want to say, Cancer, and I think for them it was speaking up, it was the throat chakra, but Leo, I feel for all of you, this is coming up for the heart chakra. And I feel like you're being encouraged to allow somebody else to step in and to help you in some way, or to inspire you in some way. A lot of you might be accepting some kind of partnership from somebody else. It might not be romantic. It could have to do with this idea or this business that you're wanting to put out there. Or you're having somebody that's coming in that you're really caring about for the first time in a very long time, where it's not just about you and your universe. There's somebody that's like taking your attention and your focus, and this person is helping you to feel again. For some of you, this could be a child. You know, maybe you have had a child, or maybe someone very close to you, a friend or a sibling has had a child. But something is happening where your heart chakra is really being blown open, and you're learning to care, and you're learning to feel, and, you know, on a higher level than you have before, whether it's, you know, whatever way that love is coming in. You know, it could be an animal, it could be a new pet for some of you, it could be a romantic relationship. This is a general reading. It's going to apply in different ways. We're not all going to have the same exact experience, but there's something happening with the heart chakra for many, many Leos right now. And it might feel a little uncomfortable, but, you know, just embrace it and know that it's happening to help you with your creativity and with your progress and with the things that you're going to be putting out coming into the new year. It's happening to help you, not to hurt you. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Goddess of Justice, okay? And this is about fairness or balance. So some of you Leos have already been slighted in the past. And I was saying how, in the beginning of the reading, I was saying how for Leos, you all have had kind of a tough year. Maybe for some of you, a tough past few years, where things have been very up and down. And there have been situations with people where you thought they were going to go well, and then you felt like maybe you were cut out, or you were betrayed in some way. Or, you know, you thought that things were going to turn around. Things looked like they were really looking up, and then they came back down again. So very much an up and down year. And along that path, some of you have faced what you feel to be injustices. Maybe people took advantage, or just didn't give you what you needed or what you deserved, and you feel in some ways that you were taken advantage of, or you were kept from opportunities that would have been good for you. And this card is letting you know that what seems unfair is actually going to end up being something that works in your favor in the long run. Down the road, it works in your favor. Down the road, it's going to be a good thing for you. It's going to be better for you that you didn't get involved in certain aspects or with certain people. I'm hearing for some of you, you are receiving some kind of a settlement. Like you maybe have been waiting for a long time for something to settle, and there's some kind of settlement coming your way. For some of you, it's not exactly a court case. It could even be somebody stepping up into your life and trying to make an amends to you in some way. Like, I know this was really important to you, and you really wanted it, and I was keeping it from you, but here you go. And so maybe it's not always financial for every single one of you. Maybe for some of you it's an apology, or it's a confession of something you knew that they were doing and they weren't admitting it. But there's something coming up that maybe you weren't ready to deal with back then, and now it's coming up in a time that you can deal with it, and it's bringing you closure. In some cases, financial help, financial blessings, but overall, I think for most of you Leos, something is coming in to give you closure and to just give you a sense of a feeling that, hey, I am headed in the right direction, and I didn't, blow it back there. It's not me. Like, it was a good thing that those things didn't work out, because they weren't what they appear to be. Your love card for the week is Angel of Psychic Ability, Leo. So some of you, your intuition is really, really peaking up here. You're coming into a time of peak intuition. And some of you are experiencing it through dreams. Some of you are experiencing it through more of an inner knowing. What's really, really, jumping out at me here in this card is I'm seeing a lot of green, or like greenish tones. And so the yellow also as well. The sacral chakra is yellow, right? And the green would be the heart chakra. So I feel some of you are experiencing this psychic ability with just a gut feeling, with just kind of knowing. It's kind of just coming like, I have a feeling, something is telling me, or I feel it in my heart, or I feel it in my gut. I feel a lot of you are experiencing it in that way. Some of you might have it coming in through dreams, or through visions, or even like the gift of sight. Maybe some of you are seeing spirit, but I think for the majority of you, you're just having this gut feeling or this heart feeling. And the fact that the psychic card is coming up with your love card is, I think what it's just telling you is you already know what's going on in your love life, and to listen to your gut. Maybe you feel like, I have a feeling that you know, I'm going to be meeting my person very soon, or I have a feeling I should be approaching that person, or I should be asking that person out, or I have a feeling this person's about to ask me out, or whatever it might be. This is saying listen to your gut, because there's probably some soul contract situation here that needs to be seen through. Whether or not this ends up being a forever relationship is secondary, but there's something here in terms of your growth, in terms of your life path, your soul contract that needs to be fulfilled. This is a general reading. It's going to be different for different ones of you. Like I said, check out the love reading for November. November's almost up. So in a few days, I'll have the December readings up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll get a notice when those are up. Be sure to like, to subscribe, to comment. Thank you so much, guys. Those of you who've been keeping in touch with me on social media, those of you who've reached out and asked for a private reading. I'm really enjoying getting to know you guys. Let me know if you'd like a private reading. Don't forget to check out your moon sign and rising signs. And thank you so much for letting me be part of your journey. Take care.